Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who'd be really good. I got to bring this up, but who would have been really good at doing that type of thing? Your friend and mine, Mr. DD.
Yeah.
Yep.
With what
Well,
now?
with just picking somebody out and saying, "Oh, I'm sure that they would support X, Y, or Z."
Oh, yeah, 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 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I was watching. There's a great YouTube channel. I'm sure most people are aware of it. Tom Rabbit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
who he takes all kinds of clips from that incredibly nefarious individual, and and just puts them out there, and it's hysterical to
Yeah.
watch. It's truly hysterical to watch. He um he invited after our only interaction, he invited me to his Discord server.
Mm.
And this was after James had hit the stop button in the recording. We were just in the background, kind of saying goodbye to everybody. And he's like, "Oh, you should come by this." And I'm like, "Man, it's like I'm not going anywhere where you're in charge, dude. Like I could barely get a word in edgewise here. You think I'm going to go
Mm.
somewhere where you can mute me or kick me? The hell with you."
Yeah, there was a debate that it wasn't James himself, it was Converse Contender had on MDD's channel. Darth Dawkins came back to MDD like
Yeah.
2 months ago or something like that, and he was debating a guy. I didn't have any previous knowledge of him, but he actually did like a really good job debating him. Like a really good. Like I was actually kind of surprised about how well it was. Maybe I wouldn't have been had I have like known who he was before the actual debate, but I don't know. He's done a brilliant job. Leo, who I was supposed to, or like who I had asked to come here. He sparred with Darth twice.
I know, and
This.
I was looking forward to discussing that with him
Mm,
because he was much more of a glutton for punishment than I was actually getting into it a second time. And but what I found entertaining about that was how like towards the end of it, he was having a hard time containing his laughter. Leo was,
yeah,
and
yeah, 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 yeah.
he was laughing at just how unbelievably obtuse
Mm,
uh, uh, Darth was being, and it was funny to watch. I have a lot of time. I've spent some time watching Leo's work more recently, and I've got a lot of time for him because he's a young dude, but man, he's really
mm.
smart.
Oh my
He's
god, dude,
really
he's
smart.
he's incredibly smart. He's incredibly smart. Um, Yeah, as I had said on Twitter, like he puts my fucking religious debates to shame, man. He really, 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 really knows his stuff. Um, he like doesn't get on with everybody. I'm in some circles who have like had him on, and like people do kind of find him a little bit irritating, I guess. And like, look, I've never had an issue with Leo. So, but yeah, no, I fucking love the dude.
Yeah,
He's just incredible.
yeah. We've only been on a stream at the same time once, and I think it was here. It may have been Math Pig, but it was here or there. We've only been on a stream once at the same
Mm,
time, and but I've invested some time watching his stuff. Dean, if you're not familiar, his name's Leo Filius. Um, yeah, he's a young man, but at least he appears quite young.
yeah,
But
I think he's the same age I am.
yeah,
There
he's
might
a
be there might be a couple of months either side. I don't know if he's actually older or younger than me, but
yeah, he's a smart dude. I've quickly gained a lot of respect for him and the way he taught. And I say only in jest that that he was a glutton for punishment to step into the quote unquote ring with DD again, because he's such an asshat. Um, I I can't do it again. I can't do it again. There's just no there's not only is there no reason, but he's not Josh Bowen. For everybody who's not familiar, Dr. Joshua Bowen, go check out Digital Hammurabi. He's unbelievably smart. He's got a bunch of books out there. Take some time and invest in him. He's got some great content. Um, he Josh posted something about having an interaction with Darth Dawkins, and
shit.
and I commented on it. And I said, he's like this paradox. He is simultaneously a bully and a coward.
Yeah,
which is which is very interesting because one of my favorite things, and there's this little piece of like guilty pleasure. Like I hope somehow he gets word of this and watches this. Hey, how are you? I'll never speak to you again. But one of the favorite things that he says is he calls people out and he calls them cowards. He says, I'm going to say it to your face, which is ironic because he's never said anything to anybody's face because he doesn't show his face.
Yeah.
And so I find that pretty cowardice. But then he also bullies because he's always, don't overtalk. That's his favorite line. If it's going to be his epitaph, right? That's going to be what it is. Don't overtalk me, from 6 feet under. But he's just a waste of time. Yeah. I'd be curious to, and have you got anybody in the live chat?
There's a few people there. There's a few people there, I think.
Hey, live chat.
Have you guys seen the video that somebody made of Darth Dawkins' Christmas album?
Oh no.
Yeah, we're going to unfortunately we're going to subject ourselves to this.
Oh no.
It's super, and I mean super funny. So yeah, let's go.
I'm mildly aroused.
Oh,
holiday. Grab some eggnog. Let's gather around the fireplace.
Are you guys able to hear that?
And celebrate the birth of our
okay, it's just something on my end. Then I can't hear it, but I've heard it a bunch of times.
A very special Darth Dawkins Christmas collection. 753 wonderful hits.
Here we go. Shut the fuck up. You're totally clueless, so stop with the shtick. Don't ever talk me, you're being rude. I'm old enough to be your fucking father, dude. Shut the fuck up.
All your favorites are here, in one spectacular collection.
You come into my room and mute me. Restore my mic, you fucking troll. Doobie's a fucking asshole. I can't tolerate anymore. I've had to quit this server 4 fucking times before.
Digitally remastered and expertly rendered in high-quality audio. Never before has such a splendid compilation been put together.
So the problem with homosexuals is that God made male for females. The Bible is very clear. Don't be queer, don't be queer, don't be queer. Thank you.
That is fucking brilliant.
Bing, 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 bing.
Order with your credit card in the next 30 minutes, and if you manage to successfully render an argument for intelligibility within your godless worldview, you'll receive a beautifully decorated King James Bible, along with your own personally autographed copy of Dawkins' Presuppositionalist Guide, Crushing Atheism. Absolutely free. Merry Christmas, and a blessed New Year.
Boom! You're not server muted. Get out of my room.
Oh, it's just fantastic. It's like every single bit of it is just brilliant. But yeah, such a funny.
The Bible is very clear. Don't be queer. Don't be queer.
Don't be queer.
Stephen, thank you. That was everything. That was everything. Wow, that was great. I'm sure he had. I'm not now. What I want to do is I do want to join his Discord server just to spam links to that.
Oh, he's seen it. He's seen it.
Oh, has he?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's seen it. He actually finds it funny.
It is pretty funny.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, even though
Well,
it
he
is kind of
needs to-
poking fun at him. Like, how could you not find that funny?
Maybe he's not smart enough to understand people aren't laughing with him, but they're laughing at him. So, which is, maybe that little tidbit of truth escapes him. That was really good. That was really good.